check this last message. Or was there one? Did I ever actually respond to that one? Ooh. Grinning totem. Also, some of the bosses at the end of these apparently used to be invasion bosses, which was another challenge week. It's insane how much has been worked into the base game to the point where, you know, you just wouldn't recognize it. Well, you know, if you... It's been all worked in... so much has been worked into the base game that if you haven't, you know, weren't there before, you know, it was worked in, you wouldn't even realize it. You know, it's just part of the game for you. To you. Every area in this week has that. The wiki says so as well. But I don't think there's ever any... Oh, you. Ritzy's Pride? Huh. Don't think they, you know, they turn up in Vol areas. Vol Blade Vortex. Huh, all of these are corrupted. Thought there was only a chance of them being corrupted. Huh. And I suppose you should grab that on principle. There was no escape for me. Should our queen and her thaumaturgic succeed, there would be no escape for anyone. First, I can swap these around now. 148. Okay, so this is better for damage. Okay, I need you. 2 red and a green. 2 red and a green. That's just back to the start, damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I should have stopped ages ago. It's just like, no, next one, next one. Fucking gambling addiction.
Hello?
I don't know why her inventory stuff is so poor. Like,
Remember
she
Tulip.
doesn't sell some or more basic stuff. You know, fuck it. I'm not meant to have hideouts yet. But buddy, how I'm gonna go have a look at this. Look in here. Okay, it doesn't say how I you know, gems. How, how I can reclaim them. Hmm. Well, not reclaim, but you know, do on with them.
Exile.
Oh,
Anyone who believes the world is coming to an end raises some red flags. He has that unusual accent, but he claims to be from Oriath. I think Einhar is hiding more than just his face. But who am I to talk? Navali can see the future, yet she does nothing to prevent malicious acts. Am I just supposed to act like that is fine?
still haven't done intervention or dealt with intervention or research at all. Seen him turn up, yeah, but I haven't dealt with either of these mission types. I'm curious to see what they're like. It's so annoying that thing just did not work out.
Fare you well.
Let me tell your future. I traveled here through death's darkened halls, walking the paths of the remembered. I am but a memory of the woman I was. A memory treasured and sustained by the Mother of Death.
Kind of forgot all about what I was doing. Okay, don't have one. Which one will favor? And I'll worry about that later.
What? Return if you must.
I'm really annoyed about the other thing just not, changing right. I really do need to look in, see about the whole gem situation. Maybe I'll be able to do that stuff once I actually probably unlock the hideouts, which will be soon. Once I get to the end of this area. Got here sooner than I thought.
Don't forget, sire, you were born amidst the blood and the screaming just like me.
Well, I'm good to know that she wasn't, just popped fully formed from her father's head.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Uh-huh. Creepy as fuck. Fidelius the Morning. Fidelitas.
Someone had to put an end to this cruel experiment.
I bequeath this transmuter device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
There's another note you used to be able to find. I don't remember what any details about it, but it talks about basically who that was. That was Malgaro's lover slash slave. He did this experiment on him. It details on what the guy thought of it. It kind of unknown, but there you go. Baleful gem. The withering glare of corruption made corporal and pellucid in crystal.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there. For my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Alright. Still don't have that level. There's a few more have another quest from her right now. And have some from him.
The Oriathan girl, she is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it, or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
Herald of Ash, Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder, Enduring Cry, Frenzy, and Arctic Armor. Not really sure I'm a fan of any of these. Sure, I'll take this.
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
And what kind is that? tempting to grab a great helmet. I think I just really wanted an excuse to use a unique there. Because I'm used to playing like Diablo and like, oh, you got a legendary. And, you know, them, you know, them being really good and getting to use them. Here, the uniques are frequently not that great. Well, they can be great, but like they're really, you're like in a level 80 zone and you get a level 9 unique, and it's just like, it's a unique, yeah, but it's shit for me, you know? Like, you just end up being too, like, it just ends up being too low level. While in, like, Diablo, they're always at level with you. At least when you get them. So, you know, I think I was just looking for a bit of an excuse to use this. Probably thinks I should get this and try and rejig it. So I can, even as it is, it might be fine. I'll lose a bit of energy shield, a fair chunk, but I will gain a bit of armor. Oh. Alright, talk to you.
The spirit is strong in Fell Shrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar, and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise.
That's interesting. It's some type of pet microtransaction thing.
Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety would have concurred with Eramir's theory about that northwestern ruin. The Val were a powerful civilization predating even the Eternal Empire, and Piety very much wanted to see what toys the Val might have left for her to play with behind those stone doors. Yet we couldn't budge them, not with that giant of a tree holding them fast in her roots. You now carry a cure to that problem, or rather a useful illness. Use the spike to inject the baleful gem's calibric extantia into the roots. One day soon, Piety will find her way into that ruin. You need to get there first.
Why can't you just use a bloody axe?
According to his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the baleful gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity.
Victario. What was the name of the people's poet? I can't remember. But Victario stole it. Huh.
Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly,